Hey everybody, and welcome back to Omni Legacy. Last run we took our first real delve into the darkness. It went okay. Now we are playing as Sir McGladdery. Yes, the Barbarian King. So we have Coprolalia, which just means that we swear a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we might as well get right to it, because I am looking forward. We only do 37 damage. That's what not being a Hokage does for you, but we can crit up to 57. This is going to be kind of a hard run, I think. Oh, yes. Okay, so remember last time we got, I believe it was the Owl of Ponce de Leon. Basically, we could now go fight his alternate form if we so chose. But we are going to wander down to the darkness again, and hopefully make a bunch of money. I am just looking to head downwards, because I'm going to use, as we have so many times in the past, I'm going to use what's left of the castle after I've found the darkness. What's left of the castle, the forest, and whatnot to basically heal myself. Now we have double jump and a dash, which is really nice. We still are doing some decent damage. Thus the Coprolalia begins. Having this extra mobility is super nice. Don't ever undervalue movement. It is always nice. Because there is that drumstick sitting there, I'm just going to finish out the room. Because if I take some damage, hopefully I'll be able to heal it. Very nice. We have 518 health. I just want to point that out. It means that we get healed a ton by those drumsticks. But we are going to take more hits because we're not going to be killing stuff as fast. That's the effective trade-off. We have a lot more health, but we're going to get hit a lot more. I see the one that is shaking. Both of them, actually. Luckily that was a crit, so I don't have to deal with him flying around. So much dodging. So much unintentional dodging. And then so much getting hit. So we found the darkness. You can see I am not killing these guys in 3 hits like I was before. Oh, that was unfortunate. So we're going to be tanking a lot of the hits. Okay, so just random darkness. Well, that means we can continue into the darkness, but I will use this room to heal up as much as I can. Real quickly. That was just bad. I just sat there and ate that. And money. I was expecting money, but I can hope for better things. Alright, well I healed up a little bit at least. I wonder if this is darkness. Nope. Well, we can decide. Gonna get Sharon's Opal. Okay, that's good. That means any money that we get, we're not going to have to pay. We get to keep it. That makes this look like this is gonna be darkness. I don't like the start of that. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We've got an acid plant up there, which is going to be annoying. Basically, I'm just going to wait until he shoots and then try and get him through the floor. Not quite jumping high enough. Don't want to end up hitting that fire. I can use the same strategy to hit these guys. Man, am I missing being a Hokage right now. Now, there is once again, a specific class that I am looking for to eventually fight the boss. However, I don't think I'm leveled enough to get there with that character. Man. Okay. Hey, look, it's one of you. Gotcha. I think we've cleared the room. Barely avoid taking damage there. Oh gosh, I thought I killed it. Come on up. Nope, okay. Now you want to come on up. I'm remembering to use my spells, believe it or not. And that's more out of necessity. I'm so used to one-shotting slimes. It's kind of depressing that I can't do that. See, now he's throwing 3 stars. Alright. We're down to 260 health. It's going to take us a good chunk of the castle to recover all that back. I'm just going to try to not go that way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to that person either, unfortunately. Oh gosh. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I guess that's how. Very slowly and tediously. I see a chicken egg. One hit at a time. I'm actually okay with that. That's one less enemy that's gonna be down there trying to wreck me. Well, we got one of them. Which is gonna make my job easier in general. And we managed to clear that room out. I think we actually might have profited on health, too. Not like that, though. Alright. I don't really know if sitting here describing my thought process is going to help, because at this point it's a little bit of dodging, a little bit of guessing the enemy's patterns, and a little bit of wishing I did more damage. At this point, it's taking advantage of what you can get. At this point is being able to jump and slash at things through the floor. And we're making good money. I'm jumping just a little bit too short almost every time because I don't want to accidentally get hit. I'm trying to be safer. And that's actually where we came in. So we're actually making slow but eventual work. Yep, out. I barely managed to avoid getting hit there. Here, dude. Really? Well, I killed him, so, or I got hit by him, so I might as well finish him off. Out. I will take enough damage. Take enough damage in attempts to get out of here that... Oh, I'm a little silly because I had a way out right there. Well, either way. This way is clear, it's safe, so I'm just going to take it as I can. Now back to the castle, where hopefully I won't get myself killed on accident. taking tons of damage. Now, instead of healing 8, I'm only healing 5. Per kill, I mean. Because I got rid of one of my Vampirism runes. Didn't need that. 77 hit points, though, from that is gonna make this a little bit more bearable. Look at the enemies, they're so tiny. Like, physically small. We're actually gaining health back at an alarming rate compared to what I was expecting. I was expecting to, well, probably barely to have cleared 100 by now, though I must admit that I have gotten 2 chicken legs, which is basically equivalent to 140 health, so... Oh look, you only shoot 4 projectiles. The challenge in that is minimal. Like lamb to the slaughter. I could try and take out the top barrel. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'll take more damage than I would possibly get back, because the chances of getting a drumstick out of those don't think is particularly high. Alright, so we got some exploration still to do up here. Might as well. Alright, we are all the way back up to 360 health. There are 2 chests in this room. This is a very interesting room. Small enough to fit underneath that. After playing as the gigantic person, it feels really weird being this size. I feel like I'm a dwarf, even though I am not. Jogging through the castle. Not much left to do at this point. Ah, good, a chicken leg. So we're all the way up to 50 health shy, and we get a notebook entry. Sorry, journal entry. Number 21. I have done it! I have defeated the Dungeon's Master. All that remains is to enter the throne room. After this, the king will honor me for my valor and acknowledge me as rightful successor to the throne. Not my faceless siblings. So we are now once again behind... Oh, jeez. Journal entry number 22. I sit here making my final preparations. All that lays between me and the lord of this castle is the golden doors. There is a nervousness in my body that I cannot quell. Is this fear or fear-sightement? Gonna have to start using that word. All I know is that my journey is finally reaching an end. I have almost forgotten why I entered the castle in the first place, but I remember now. I have bested my siblings, I will save the king. I will leave this castle a greater man than when I entered. My family will get the honor they so rightfully deserve. Now, I enter the throne. So, we are most certainly behind the journal entries, but obviously that's kind of inevitable. Alright, so here's the Maya. We're just going to eat this, be full health, and head right back down. Back into the darkness. Although I think I'm going to go this way, because it's faster, to get to where we were. This way. Darn, I didn't get hit there. So we lost about 100 health in this room. But it is now safe, and I don't have to worry anymore. Oh gosh. That sucked. I'm using this platform to my great advantage. I thought there were spikes on the other side, or I would have hung out here. So these guys will be easy to kill when they can't actually swing at me. At least when they think they can't. Oh. Oh. He was just sitting there waiting for me, and I walked right into the trap. I don't think I'm gonna do this, and the reason why I'm not is best case scenario is it's the one that gives me more gold. That's like best case scenario, and technically I get to save. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ah. Now I gotta try and get back safely. And now I'm in danger of dying again. Can't go that way, might as well try and go this way. Chicken leg, darn. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I guess it's some free health. Granted, these enemies can't do anything to me, and I can still kill them. Just giving me some health back. Okay, I'm in possibly dead range. I have to leave. Chicken leg. Okay. That was like the most clutch drumstick ever. Hey, we found the boss. And a bunch of money. I'm okay with this. But even more importantly, it gives us a teleport out. And also a teleport back in that is equally relevant to where we were. So, good things! And that was a flawless room. Jumps right when they were needed. Awesome. And I take none on the way out either. Whew, man, that's some stressful stuff right there. Definitely stressful, but best case scenario, we clear the entire castle and I have no choice but to fight the boss. I mean, you know, it means that I basically did the best I could do, and I timed that pretty poorly. Forgot about those guys. I honestly really did. But now you are unguarded, and you have been killed. Getting mana, don't want mana. Although, honestly, I am gaining from the mana. You and your wall hacks. You're the warg. I don't know if you... Yep. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can jump that high. Spoilers. Totally can. Jukebox. Oh, nice drumstick. Seeing a lot of... Oh, jeez. Oh, this must be take no damage. I'm going to guess, because it doesn't actually say. And there's a fairy chest in there. And that looks like a don't take damage setup, because it's annoying as hell to not take damage. Now, if I had more mana, there's a really good chance I'd go for that. I say that because I can kill them from a distance. And in fact, it might even be worth it. I'm not actually planning on making it to the boss of the darkness. I'm just planning on making tons of money. Like, that really is the goal of this run. Despite the fact that I'm going to try. I'm not going to just abandon. There will be illusions of grandeur, just not delusions of grandeur. That's the important part. Yeah, I think it's time to go kill some of those because I'm at full mana and I'm just gonna slowly be gaining it back. Where was that? Right. Down this way. I'm just gonna burn all my mana into it. We've got a lot of time for recovery. Can't actually kill him. Can't actually kill him. But now I can. And now I'm out of mana. So I'm gonna do what the sane thing to do is, and that's just to leave. Because I don't think I can get by that without taking damage. And I'll come back. Hopefully with enough mana to take him out. These fairy chests are very useful. I'll just jump over here. I mean, I didn't take any damage, so I guess the gold is worth it. Just strange. I know, it's one of you. Drumstick. Already almost full health. Both of you casting that same damn spell. And both of you dying for it. 16 mana? I'm getting 1 mana off every kill. Should have dodged that. The idea is to actually not kill one and then the other, but to kill neither of them for as long as possible. So now I only have to deal with him being enraged for 1 hit. And I open it to lots of money. We're doing very well in terms of money. Unfortunately, I did take some damage there, which means it's going to take a little bit longer to get back to full health. I believe that's everything here I could possibly use for health. There we go. Mana, health, and money, as well as a teleport to get us out of here. Now, of course, we do still have the mana. Ooh, I am like full health. I'd really like to have more mana right now. And that just so that I can go clear that room. Because I'm not actually gaining anything from the health right now, which means that it's optimal for me to go back to the darkness. If I want to clear as much of it as I possibly can. So I'm going to clear this room. I've got 60 mana. That's a good number of shots, and I believe there's only... Oopsie. I believe there's only one of those guys left in that room, and that's the one that, of course, we didn't actually finish off. So that's what I'm going to go do. And then I'll make my way to the nearest teleporter and go from there. Almost. Yes, this is Always good to double check the map. That's why I hate having Alzheimer's or bad memory, whatever it is. I believe they actually call it Alzheimer's, but yeah, it looks like he's the last guy. And I can kill him. Presuming I time it right. Nope, there is one more. Oh, but I did... Okay. I was actually really close to not being able to do enough damage to him. And it looks like we are successful. Even though it didn't tell us. But the challenge was, we figured it out and succeeded. That being said, I didn't actually get hit, so I don't know if the fact that it failed to show us... Because we've had that happen before, and I believe that I've failed on those, but I don't know for sure. Even so. Despite all of this, a rune is a rune, and I'm not going to say no to runes. Alright, so we're going back to over here. Another journal entry. Interesting. I thought that 22 would be the last. Journal entry 23. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle. I knew only that it would cure the king. Who could have suspected it would be the Fountain of Youth? I expected a monster to greet me at the dais, a foe of unmanageable strength. I imagined it would take all my strength to best him, but when I entered the castle and saw my father, the king, sitting atop the dais with a goblet in hand, I knew all was lost. He would never die, and I would never be heir. There are no words to express what I feel. Bum bum bum. So that's kind of one of the big reveals. That right there. Ta-da! So I got health the second I walked into this room. That's how. I'm trying to barely tap the stick. There we go. Wow, I managed not to take damage there. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah, that was a lot of damage. Luckily a good number of those got taken out by the ceiling. We're kind of rolling in gold here. I'm totally okay with this. And we're just basically seeing what's going. I mean, I feel like we're doing okay here. I wouldn't say exceptional by any means. We're doing okay. Haven't taken ridiculously lethal damage. We're just gonna keep going. There's not all that much left to explore down here. Yeah, there's really not. Fly mobility is awesome. That is in fact sky bracers. Could be very useful. Guess there could be a good number of rooms off in this direction. That frickin' ball, man, is MVP. That is a real chest. Wow, that was really that damaged already? Guess it must have been one that I was hanging out with that ran away. Or, oh, my sickles. Basically just have to keep them off of a tangent with you. So that their balls don't hit you. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, but it can be annoying. Fortunately, put him in a bad spot. That is a real chest as well. We get to see a mimic down here. I wonder if mimics are actually in the darkness or if they're just... I really don't have much interest in killing that guy. Mostly because if I take as much damage as I did the first time, I'll be in some serious trouble. I believe that's a passage for people who are small. Make and bank. I like it. I have honestly no interest in killing him. Interesting, this just leads over to the next room. Okay, I am in lethal zone. I am in ridiculously lethal zone. I got Imperial Bracers. Am I about to die? Okay. I have indeed gotten myself into a pickle. However, it's not a completely undoable pickle. Ooh, that was close. So, I would just like to note that I did in fact get down to 2 health. 2. And managed to pull it out. Oh, sweet gosh. That was a little ridiculous, to be honest. It's like reasons to be careful. Okay, well, hi. I think that's the entire point of this one. Is for him to knock you around. But we're getting our runes. We're getting them. And I am at 21 health. Which makes me all sorts of worried because I'm within lethal of basically anything. But we're getting there. So I'm being really quiet because I'm focusing, I am concentrating, because I'm trying to stay alive. Like, as much as I humanly can, I am trying to stay alive. If I were to break 20,000 gold, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm not too doubtful that I could do it if I stay alive for just a little bit longer. I have no love for you. I am just hoping for drumsticks. Drumsticks everywhere, please, sooner than later. Drumstick, okay. Suddenly we're significantly more survivable. There's actually a room we haven't explored right here. And I almost get hit in it too. But, luckily, I'll be gaining 15 health from it. Your evil plans, Glacian, have been defeated because, well, there was a stairwell. Okay. Haven't been to this one. Nothing there. Standard one of these. We've seen this layout a lot in the past. I think we're back to... There are a few places we haven't yet discovered. We haven't yet explored. I'm just gonna make a mad dash for them. I don't think there are too many more environmental hazards left. Going down. Well, as I say that, of course, I almost get hit by an environmental hazard. What's this way? Oh, don't be the boss. Hey, he's not actually the boss. That's convenient. Gotcha. Oh. So much backward progress. Oh, goodness. Do we have to do this? Could it be anything but this? Come at me. Come at me. Gotcha. Ah. Oh, so I was still invincible. Oh gosh. I am within lethal of this room. Yep. Now I'm off of it by 1. One of these hits me for 34. This is so not worth it, by the way. Just one chest. And now I'm gonna have to drop down and hope I don't get hit. I have to jump up and hope I don't get hit. Whew. Alright, so that was bad. Really bad. This is leaving us with approximately the Maya to gain health back, and that's about it. I don't like this room. And that's why. But we got it. Barely. Come on. Darn it. I'm hoping for drumsticks everywhere. Yeah, that looks like it. There's nothing else here in the forest that I haven't explored. There's nothing left in the castle either, so Maya it is. Can I possibly profit on health in the Maya? Oh, whoopsie. Well, this was not the correct thing to do. Luckily, this isn't good or bad for me in any sense of the word, so... This is an interesting fight, to say the least. Oopsie. I teleported. I wasn't really trying there. I actually wanted to hit the teleport. That is one of the alternate bosses. For those who haven't seen them, there are alternate bosses. That was what the one Opal was, I think it was last time that I had. Basically, it's just an alternate fight that you can have. By the way, the answer is no, I can't profit. And I'm dead. Sir McGladdery has been slain by a flanky, but we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 rows. Pretty darn good. Let's pick our heir. Dragon, Lich King. I'm gonna reroll. Lich King is what I want, like in the end, but I don't actually want one now because I'm not strong enough. We're gonna take another Hokage because honestly, that was probably the most damage we could be doing. So, we are at 21,000. I could get another Death Defy. currently at 9%. That's pretty good. I'm not too concerned about that. I would like to, however, look at some of the new stuff we picked up here. So we've got a new helm over here, the Imperial Helm. More health and mana, but lower armor. I'm not a big fan of that, actually. Just an increase in magic for some weight. I'm actually not all that opposed to that, to be fair. And you, what do you have? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12 runes left. But it means we've got quite a few of them. I'm just going to sweep over their new so that she's no longer saying, hey, I've got new stuff. So what are we going to buy? What are we going to buy? I think we're going to get some weight. So that we can get these. So that we can get those sky bracers. Was it? Or was it the helm? Yeah, that. The Imperial Limbs. Giving us a good magic boost there. Which we don't necessarily need just right now. We're gonna get some attack up. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna like fully invest in this as much as I decently can. Because we need some damage, son. And we're not getting it the way that we currently are looking at it. There's no way that I can spend this properly and spend it on 2 things. So we gotta spend it on 1, so what's the most expensive thing I can get? Technically that, but I don't really care for that. More damage. We're going crazy at damage. Doing 115 damage each hit. Let's buy some cheap stuff. Wow, I'm using a really crappy sword. Should probably get this one next time, the Guardian Sword. So, man, we're doing 90 damage with our spells. That's pretty darn good. Alright, well, so next time we will be playing as a Hokage who's going to be doing 115 damage a swing, which is nothing to scoff at. And yeah, from there, we'll see how far we get. I'd like to continue to explore the darkness and rack up some money. Is that Sharon's Obel? Did I actually pick up Sharon's Obel? I did, and I'm silly. So I spent a lot of money, but honestly, I think I got spent pretty well. I only would have wasted 500 the way that I was spending things. So I'm not too concerned. Regardless, we'll address that a little bit more next time. But yeah. Next time we will be aiming to... You know what? I might even aim to fight the boss. With 115 damage on a swing, I will do some pretty good chunking of anything that I come across. So I'm probably going to be pretty darn sturdy. And with 200 health, that's nothing to scoff at either. So if you are enjoying the series, go ahead and drop a like and maybe a comment about what you're specifically liking, so maybe I can do more of it, or something that you'd like to see me improve on, because that is always good constructive criticism. Lets me make what your viewing experience better. And if you have just randomly found some of my videos, feel free to check some of my other stuff out. Hopefully you enjoy it and are tempted to subscribe. I do have some kind of long-running series, but I am trying to add some more new stuff as we go. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, hopefully you learned something. I will see you guys next time.